Hey y'all, today is Whisper Crunch Wednesday. If there's any extra background noise, sorry about that. But I just need some crunches, okay y'all? And y'all know, when Crispy says she has me some crunches, she needs some crunches. So we got some crushed ice here, made from the freezer. Let's get a couple bites in first. And then I'll catch y'all up on some things. The crunch is crunching, y'all. The crunch is crunching. Alright. Okay, so yes, y'all saw my post. Well, some of y'all, if you didn't, go back, go read it. I got a recent post that I put up. I know I don't never tell y'all where I'm at. It's just something that I do. But right now I am in Texas, and I've been in Texas. That's where I moved to. I came out here to come see how it is and stuff, and see it's Texas for me. I think it's more of a visiting place for me. I think I'm a coast girly, okay, like East Coast. My dream was always go to Cali. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And live in Cali, because that's a coast. I like being on the coast. But I will be going back to the East Coast. I will go back to North Carolina. Excuse me, choking on my, East Coast, back to North Carolina. That is home. East Coast is my home. I've always lived on East Coast, but I wanted to try something different. And at least I tried. And I'm really, really far away from my family, which I don't mind, but in these times and days and the fight in life that I have right now, I need to be closer to my family. I miss them. The last time I went home, I saw how much I really miss them, and I'll be going back. And this move though, y'all, when I move back, it won't be like a long time for me to get my setup going and all that type of stuff. It's going to be quick because one thing I was trying to see is, where do I truly want my forever home to be? So I wanted to test out different places. And I know for sure I want my forever home to be on the East Coast. Most likely it'll probably be somewhere in North Carolina. And if it's not in North Carolina, it will be on the East Coast. But I will come and I will visit different places. I have no problem with visiting different places. Y'all know I like to travel. I just slowed down travel ever since, COVID and all that stuff happened. And out of me and all my siblings, well, not a lot of us, like 3 of us, but out of all of us, I am the only one who never got up and moved and tried a new place. I've traveled out of country a lot, but I never moved to a new state within the U.S. So this is my first time, and who knows, because the thing about it is I want to build. I want to build my home. Yes, I do make enough money to build a home. I know some people will always wonder and ask me. Yes, I do. I make enough money to build a home and everything that I want, with everything in it that I need and want to have in it. But also I had to take a little break. I'm not sick, but when I did those 2 lives, y'all, I did something so stupid. And I'm calling it stupid, but I just wasn't thinking when I did it. When I did those 2 lives, after I did the 2 lives, I ordered DoorDash, right? Nothing wrong with that. It was late. I ordered DoorDash, and sometimes what I'll do is when I see them like almost to me, like 5-10 minutes away, I'll go stand outside. Because I don't go outside that often, but I'll go stand outside and wait for them to pull up and stuff. And it was really cold that day. I like the cold, without, I tell y'all that all the time, so it didn't bother me. I actually was enjoying the cold, feeling the cold air, on me and whatnot. But I came in, I got Taco Bell that day. It was good, but I got Taco Bell, and then came in, ate it and whatnot, and I felt good, went to sleep. But when I woke up, remember I was telling you I had a crazy headache. First it was in the front of my head, and then it was in the back of my head, and then it was like from the front to the back, and then it ended up moving to my ear, which then that's what made me nervous. Where's my earring at? I guess I knocked my earring out, y'all, or set it somewhere. Anyway, it started in my ear, and it was so bad that I was in the shower the other day, and every time, I bend over to like wash my legs and my feet, lower body, it was so bad. It was like grinding, and I was worried that I was getting an ear infection, because ear infection can go into a sinus infection. I had a sinus infection one time, and y'all, it put me down like a baby. It put me down like a baby. I was in front of the doctor crying like a little bitch. But and when he saw me he said, "You got a sinus infection." And I did. And I have not had one since then. I only had it one time. And that's all I needed. I just needed to feel it one time. When I felt that one time, So when my ear started hurting. It's still bothering me a little bit today. That's why the video y'all got yesterday came out so late, because I was knocked out. When I tell you I was knocked out, I woke up, and the next thing you know, I went back to sleep. Next thing you know, I woke up, it was like 2:30 something, almost 3 o'clock. And I was like, my body said it needed sleep. That was another thing. It needed sleep because the pain started to go down. And it's a little better. I can still feel it a little bit when I swallow, but it's not bothering my whole throat. It's just this side right here. So trying to keep it over there and try to get it away while it's over there. This is hitting though. But that sleep was very much needed, y'all, because I wasn't getting a lot of sleep. So I think it helped out with my ear. And I am going to lay down again tonight. And hopefully by tomorrow, it eases up even more. Because, I mean, it eased up a whole lot. When I took a shower, I was not in pain when I bent over. Because before, I couldn't even go like this. I mean, that little bit, I couldn't even do that. Couldn't even do it. But yeah, I'll be going back to North Kakalaki, to the very first place I was at when I first started my ice channel, which is my parents' house, so I could finish taking care of a couple of things before I go ahead and start my house process. And then once I start my house process, we'll be moving into that house, yeah. And that'll be the forever home. And if I ever get another house after that, that'll just be a second home that I have to go visit here and visit there like that. But my forever home will be East Coast. So I took a big leap. I took a really big leap. And trust me, I still would love to move to Indonesia. I probably still will. I am not counting that out. Because I can see myself, that's the thing about it is, when I see myself living somewhere, I see myself living on the East Coast and I see myself living out of country. Those are the two places that I see myself living. And Indonesia is still at the top of the list, y'all. And I'm also going to get back to traveling. Y'all will see me traveling again, but it won't be on this channel. It'll be on the travel vlog. I'm not going to put all the traveling on here unless I'm eating ice. If I'm traveling somewhere and let's say they got some bomb ice somewhere and I sit down and I eat some ice, then I will record that for this channel. Give me a tight second, because now I want to add a little bit of frost to this crushed ice. Don't judge me. I just feel like some frost, it'd be good. Okay, I'm back. And yes, the crushed ice is in there. We're about to mix it together. I know how we do. Maybe I should take a bite of the frost, because I thought it'd be easier to mix it. Hold on. And yes, the edge video will be coming, y'all, in the deep freezer. Y'all probably be getting more videos of the carbonated mini freezer after Vlogmas. I might get a little bit added to it. I am still going to be doing some holiday videos. I know y'all wondering that too. I'm so mad I'm spilling my frost. Hold on. I'm so mad. I'm not even trying to keep y'all that long. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. But videos are still going. Videos are still popping. And then also yeah, I think I explained that my when I move this time, it won't be so delayed on videos. I don't believe so. I want to knock on wood, but I ain't got nothing next to me right now. But because I'm going back to my main my main place where I started at. Sorry, y'all, excuse me. And it's time for me to go ahead and build my house that I want. And yes, I want to build. There's so many things I want, y'all, in my house. I know I won't see a house being built next year, even though that'd be nice to go ahead and you know what? I'm not gonna say that. We're gonna be optimistic. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed. We're gonna stay prayed up that I can start my process, even if it's at the end of 2026. That would be awesome, right? I was supposed to start this process in like 2028, 2029, but things happened in my life that made me stop. As y'all know, y'all don't know the story, but y'all know I was going through some things because my big brother is the one who got me to start the ice channel. Like, I saw ice videos, but I never thought I can do an ice channel. And he was like, Crispy, I'm gonna say Crispy, he don't call me Crispy, but he was like, Crispy, the way that you eat ice, you can do an ice channel. And I was just like, okay. And he said that to me in like 2018 going into 2019, and I didn't start until 2021, I think. Some of y'all know better than me. And y'all know, I told y'all before, when I started because my brother, he knows me as a person that always stayed busy, who worked high positions, and very busy jobs. And to see one of the strongest people, one of the toughest people that you know, stuck and not doing anything no more, he was like, let me just push her to try to do this. So I did it, and I did it as fun. And then it turned into, I truly did not think that I would grow like this. I promise you, I never thought I would grow like this. And when I did, it was a shocker. And I want to thank all y'all for the growth. And yes, I am shaking right now. I'm a little cold, okay, y'all? But for all the growth and everything that I got going on, if it wasn't for y'all seeing my ability in the ice community, you know, I still would be doing it for fun. But y'all put me in a place that, you know, put me back to where I was when I was working at my other job. So I thank y'all. I thank y'all so much. And my plan was to do something special for y'all when I got settled in Texas. But we're gonna swap that. When I get settled back in North Carolina, I'm gonna do something special for y'all. Really special. To show my thanks. Thanks for working with me, supporting supporting me, sticking with me, standing up for me. Thank you so much for all that, y'all. I am truly blessed to have y'all. I really am. And y'all, another thing, when we go live and those, trolls come through, people that we don't know, and they try to start a lot of trouble in the lives and stuff like that, that doesn't really bother me. The only thing that bothers me is when I have to answer the same question over and over and over. That's annoying. But other than that, I'm cool with that. I'll be alright. I would be alright with that. But I would say, if anything, what we'll start doing with our lives is start public. Okay? It'll start public, and then we'll switch it over to members only. And if they become a member and want to join in, they're fine. And I don't go blocking everybody. I know some people say, y'all you need to block. But it's pointless, y'all, because half the trolls, they got about 5, 6, 10, 15, 20 different accounts. And if I do that, all they're going to do is just keep popping up and say, it's me. And that's annoying too. But thank you for hanging out with me today for Crispy Crunch Wednesday. I love you. Or Whisper Crunch Wednesday. I'm sorry, y'all. Alright. I'll see y'all later.